reports of a fire were made at around 6 p.m. this evening. What started out as a small blaze turned into large flames that could be seen from the frontier. The area was cordoned off by the Royal Gibraltar Police, and bystanders were made to wait until the fire was under control.
There's an investigation going on. We more or less know where it started, where it originated, possibly in a sofa within one of the cubicles. But the nature or how it began is still undetermined.
And talk me through the procedures put into place to keep the fire under control.
Well, basically, we knew that the place was abandoned. We had confirmed reports that there was no one in the property. So the first action that we took was trying to extinguish it from the outside, rather than committing people into a structure which, as you can see, doesn't seem to be very stable. We did that from the outside, then we committed BA teams inside just to cool down the hotspots and so on, and just a final search just in case anybody did actually penetrate the property.
From here you can see that some of the windows are broken, you can see black marks on the building, but talk me through the extent of the damage.
Pretty extensive, in all honesty, apart from the fact that it wasn't in very good condition by the looks of it from the beginning. But the damage, as you can see, the ceiling basically doesn't have a ceiling anymore. It just has the roof, which has a lot of damage to it as well, structural damage and so on. But yeah, the extent is throughout the building. The BA teams ventilated the property, which helps as well, and it helps release the heat, and therefore it reduces the amount of damage from heat that the building's going to have. But the damage is pretty extensive, yes.
Onlookers stood by on either side of the building, waiting for the cordon to be cleared.
We were on our way to St. Teresa's, but we were stopped by the Cross of Sacrifice, and they wouldn't allow the bus to come through. So we've had to walk, and when we got here, I've seen the firemen just hosting water through a window and a lot of smoke coming out.
Well, a lot of smoke coming out of there, and all the police and the fire service coming up.
There were like loads of black smoke coming out, and we could smell the fumes from down there.
And how aggressive was the fire? Could you see it well?
It was like quite scary to see that.
It's a possibility that squatters were responsible. However, the fire brigade's investigation to establish how the fire was caused is still underway.